I must be honest, man. I love this tune, pa. It's also time for Easy Talk. If this is your first time joining us here on the show, it is a segment of the show where we get talking. There's always a fan, an audience that's listening. People send us their issues, and then we get into it and we try to help them solve it. We also generalize it so other people can learn from it, and then we also learn from it. I don't know why sayings and proverbs sometimes make the matters worse. Because obviously, I mean, this one is nothing. It's not a wise saying. It's a normal, of course, opinion.
African proverbs, especially the Ghanaian ones.
Because sometimes, I mean, it's either they are overdoing, and it's like they are overdoing themselves. Over the weekend, someone was telling me the story behind the ban on noise making.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, don't tell me anything again, because I've heard other stories. I'm tired of the stories. The thing is, it is happening. So you is fine. I think I need to find time and meet one of our traditional rulers instead, and then hope that they will tell me the truth. But what the person said made a lot of sense during that time. What he said was that before the festival begins, they would need lots of maize and all of that. And they realized that because of entertainment or enjoyment, people were not working. Like, they were not taking work seriously. So just before the time, so farmers can pay attention, because farming pretty much was like one of the few things that people were doing.
Right.
Few trades around. So they put a ban so that people can work within the given space. People can really work and be serious, and then after that, they lift it. And so I don't know if what he told me was the truth, but that's what he told me. I mean, if that's the case, that's very fine.
I think it's related to some of the things we used to hear back then. So you don't sweep at night, and then later on, because if you sweep at night, something will happen to you. Then you get to find out that the real meaning behind it is with the fact that, I mean, sometimes in the night, something precious can be, and then you sweep it at night. But I feel it's the fear behind it, and then the interpretation of Allah.
I think so.
Over the years, I can understand you to that point, but I mean, it works.
It works. I mean, that's an obvious. It's obvious. That one doesn't have to be a saying. To you and to the person,
there's a meaning behind
there's a meaning. There's a reason behind it. Somebody can wake up and say, Auntie Ajua, can I not teach Hana? Yes, we could track a crack. I say. You see, if the R is to you, to the person, he's feeling like he has to drink to console the woman.
Hey, Charlie.
Sure, you say, Charlie. All right. Anyways, it's time for easy talk. Well, read the story for me. That's why I didn't even want you to come here. You like disturbing my peace. Or Janet is a name that people have to stay away from.
The name is Jane. I don't know where the T came from.
It's Janet. Janet
It's
Kwesi.
Jane.
Yes, Janet
Jane,
Kwesi.
Mami Efwa Kwesi.
Okay.
That's
My
Okay.
name.
It's your name.
So Janet, read for us.
Hi, Easy Talk.
Hi.
I'd like to remain anonymous to protect my job. I work with a very decent company in Accra where I earn a good salary. Recently, our CEO instructed my manager to form a new team for an upcoming project and appointed me as the team lead. He also gave me the freedom to handpick my team members.
Take your
The
time,
issue,
Jane.
should I take that again?
No, just as you
Okay.
continue here.
The issue is that my manager is strongly pushing me to include a particular colleague who, in my opinion, will not contribute meaningfully to the project. This person is generally not serious about work, lacks the required readiness, and spends most of his time complaining about family and financial situation. I deliberately left his name out of the initial list I sent to my manager. However, when the CEO called me to confirm the list, he mentioned this guy's name. I'm now in a difficult position because I have a meeting with the CEO next week to finalize the team list. I'm unsure whether to keep him on the list or remove him. If I remove him, I'm worried I might come across as indecisive. At the same time, I don't know how to raise concerns about my manager's insistence without appearing to speak badly about him. Please advise me on how to handle this situation professionally.
Professionally. Ladies and gentlemen, easy talk.
Easy Talk, a daily question, your bold opinions. Let's spark some lively discussions on 3FM Drive.
The next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
The next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
All right, guys. Welcome back here. Michael says your food you are pani piano. Yeah, piano na. Na your food you are ben enye.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
But it's Kasakwa Odino.
It's Kasakwa. We know that it's Kasakwa. But that's why I've banned it here. Because, well, I mean, there are some trees that are weaker. There are some trees that can break. It's like you well, but you can still, even people climb banana tree, even banana, even plantain. You have people. Lewin went to hug a plantain tree, and he got upset and he fired it. You should watch that movie. You watch that movie.
Tens are tens.
Anyways, wow, that's a very interesting situation we have.
Yeah.
I love it when we discuss office stuff because, I mean, not all of us work in the office, but I know that there are people who must understand business ethics. It's very, very important. It's something that a lot of us lack. We didn't get to learn it in school. And so when you come to the field, you are found wanting. I will start with Michael. Sorry, because you're on my right.
Right.
Michael.
Jane normally used to it. So, Asta. Okay. So, from what I get from this, you can actually tell that the young girl is a bit inexperienced. When I say that, you have to come to realize that whoever is your boss, you have to find a way to manage your boss in as much as you are being managed by him or her. In the sense that if your boss decides that this is the person I want you to work with, mind you, the project one is not for you.
Thank you.
for whatever that the outcome will be, it is your boss that is going to answer for it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So in as much as you mean well and overly well, I feel that you have to learn to take instructions.
Yeah.
Now, she went on to go and say that the young man has been talking about family and all that issues and finances. That also brings me to the point when it comes to experience. We've had colleagues who are very good at what they do, and then at a point you see that the person is so off. And then you get close and realize that there is a serious issue happening with the person. And so you find out that within that period of 3 months, 6 months, the person is naturally off. Personally, over the years of doing events and all that, because I deal with people coming into a space to have fun and lose themselves technically, excuse me to say. And so I make sure that the risk factor in the space is 0 minus 0, 0. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good. Now, any day, any time, when I'm going to a certain level of pressure, I refuse certain jobs.
Okay.
Because then I would have to oversee for a lot of things to be done. Now, I'll give you a scenario. I left the event space, came back and realized that, you know, we have this trust, but you have to knock it with 4 points. And when you leave these boys, because they can't find the bullets to do that, they do it 2-2-1-1.
Wow.
Yes. And so some of these parties that you see, the thing collapsing and all that and everything, it's just that somebody is not there to look at it.
Sorry, not to cut you.
Right.
I mean, that has brought something to mind. I personally have gone to almost every insurance company in Ghana, pushing them to start doing event insurance.
Right.
Which we don't do.
And a lot of people get hurt.
A lot of people get hurt.
Yeah.
And when the medical concert issue happened, when a speaker fell on someone and the guy was left in a wheelchair and said his butt was rotting and all of that, it became a case study for me. And I was going round. But as usual, we won't do it. We are waiting for a big man's son or daughter.
Yeah. Or family member.
To experience something like that before people. And look, this will also be money for the insurance companies anyways. So what do you have to lose? And other countries are practicing it.
Yeah.
So even if you won't do it, give it a period to try it. Think it through.
Right.
Anyway, Michael, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Are you done?
No, I mean.
Okay.
So like with this lady like this, so sometimes I always keep on saying that beyond people, whatever they are now, see beyond them and then find the ways and means to bring out the best out of them. Because in my line of work, I've met people that say, oh, this person cannot do anything, this person cannot do, and then later on, now I get to do certain things and I'm telling you that, oh, it's this person that did this. Oh, wow. And then now the same people that rejected the person go behind me and are working with the person behind me. So I mean, that's basically how I want this lady to see the whole conversation. And if you are good and you are a leader, I think you can bring the best out of the person.
All right.
Yeah.
Jane, don't come and give ad-libs. Find your own thought. Don't come and do yep.
Drake, thank you for that. Tomorrow we're going to food. It didn't what?
Andrews.
Trig,
Yeah.
I think Michael makes a very good point, but you look at it on the flip side. I'm not agreeing with him. You knew that I was not going to agree with him. I'm sure you knew, because I think this is a recipe for disaster. And I like the points that he made by making it practical. And it's very practical in my area of work, which is sports. So let's take it like the team lead here is a coach. And you have an official, a top official, trying to force a player down your throat.
Which happens a lot.
Exactly.
In
happens
Ghana.
a lot.
In Ghana.
So fix my player in. And I know that this player comes in with these qualities. These qualities is this person coming to join the team who is lazy, unproductive, and you want me to fit the person in the first 11. Meanwhile, I have my own ideologies. At the end of the day, it's a result-oriented sport. I have to produce the result as a coach.
So why were you people saying we should change the coach? If you know that
No.
If you know that the players are the problem issue, that's just by the way.
So yeah, that's just by the way. But,
Exactly.
so Trey, you get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. That if you are being forced down to put somebody in a certain situation, square peg in round hole, you know it's not going to work. I feel like this person, the person managing this team, knows that this person that you're trying to bring on board, the person has qualities A, B, C, and D, which is not fit for purpose in this context, and you still want us to put the person here. At the end of the day, I'm the leader. I have to shoulder the responsibilities. I have to answer for why we're not able to achieve what you say we should achieve. So I don't think the leader should kowtow to the pressure and then be like, okay, I'm agreeing to bring in this person on board. You have to stand your ground, because whatever happens, you are going to answer for it. So I don't really agree with Michael, what he's saying. I have a different view as to how everything is panning out. So
Okay.
I don't agree.
All right, Andrews does not agree. Michael is saying that, look, if you're a leader, bring the best out of the person. If you think that the person is bad, because the job is not yours. You didn't also, you are not the owner of the business. It's your boss. And the CEO has mentioned the guy's name in the list, the final list.
No, but Trick, it's like hierarchical. It's a structure.
Uh-huh.
They have the top, who is the CEO, then you, the team lead, before the members.
The manager.
The manager
manager is-
before
you
the team lead.
Before the team, so you have somebody who'd answer
And
to.
and the person you answer to is saying that fix this guy.
No, Trick, and at the end of the day,
Are you saying,
if I
Andrews, are you
fix-
saying there shouldn't be any room for what could it be about this guy that my boss is asking us
Exactly.
to fix him?
I have-
No, I'm just bringing
I have,
that.
No,
worked,
no,
I have worked with a guy. I know that this guy is lazy.
Mm.
He brings nothing on board. What if the boss is trying to add him sentimentally
You
or
have a
emotionally?
point. You have a point.
So,
or maybe the boss is dating his sister.
There will be ulterior motives,
Yeah,
maybe something
Yeah,
there.
something.
But you see,
Michael, can they all do their submissions? Then we can come back to responses. Jane.
Trig, I agree with Michael when he made the submission
but
because
not to cut you. How is Kaswa? The rings.
we're good. Thank
Okay.
you. I didn't go to Kaswa. so
I was going to say that too, but but I thought it wouldn't be the best, so I kept quiet. But she said it herself.
I'm just concerned.
I think it's a gentleman that wrote to us. So this gentleman is only beginning his assignments as a team lead. His job has actually not started, and it has gotten to the point where they are putting together the team. So I think his role has not started because it's not up to him to constitute the team or to
No, I think
put
it's
people
up, it's
on
up
the
to
team.
him. That's the task
Yeah.
that was given to him, Jane.
He's the team lead.
Yes, he's supposed to put a team together. Did you
Okay.
Yeah,
listen? Did you
That
listen?
aside.
Did you listen?
No, I have another point.
No, don't have
that
another
aside-
point. I
that
want
aside-
no. If it is based
No, I've
on,
got that.
or if this is a premise, then you have to change it.
I've got that.
Ah,
That aside.
so start all over.
This-
She's building.
So
Start all over.
this person that he has issues with concerning his output is a CEO recommendation. I think he doesn't have.
It's a
any
manager's
say. It's a
recommendation.
manager's and the CEO as well. The manager said the name came.
Well,
from
I'm sure
the
the manager. No, the manager didn't say that.
So it's a manager's recommendation.
I don't want us to misinform. Let's stick to what we
Sure,
have.
this is double. If Jane is saying this, it's double standards.
Yeah.
Because if Jane
How is
will-
it double
If
standard?
Jane will sit somewhere and say, "Why is this player playing for Ghana?" If a top official brings someone who is not good, you have to accept it. Because if you are saying this about this situation, I
Yeah,
think
but
it's the same
no.
context.
I think
Jane has not
that
complained about
Martin.
football
Let's go to Martin whilst Jane refreshes.
Says
her-
when the CEO called me
Uh-huh.
to confirm the list,
Uh-huh.
he mentioned this guy's name.
He
It
mentioned
means that
it.
the CEO also mentioned.
No, we
even
can't
after-
assume. We
No,
can't.
that's what he said here.
No. The fact that he mentioned it doesn't mean that he. You said that
Oh,
he
so-
gave. No, you said that it's a CEO's recommendation. It's not.
That's okay. It's
Yes.
a manager's recommendation.
Good.
I feel like he doesn't have a say in that. And moreover, the excuses that he gave for the gentleman being inefficient, they are outside work excuses. If he's telling you, it doesn't really speak to his professionalism or his output
He said
professionally
he's
on the
generally
job.
not serious about work, which is about work.
Yeah, it's
But
about work.
I feel
That's
like
his
it
attitude towards
doesn't
work.
question what he can do
He's
professionally,
capable of
his
doing, yeah.
capability. It doesn't question it as much. So why don't you give him the grace to start the job? You can only question from that point of view.
But Jane,
But
in
if
the
you're
case
serious
where
about
you are putting a team together and you know that one person has a problem, shouldn't that inform who and who should be on the team?
So in this case, he's still under people. What he can do is to go to the manager and ask him what role he wants this person to play. If you can argue out why you feel like he's not fit for that role, then you're good to go. If not, and he still insists that he needs to be put on, you don't have any say.
Okay.
You're only leading the team on an assignment.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Martin.
Drake. There's a reason why on the food chain, the person who wrote to us is where they are and they are superiors over them. If they keep recommending this person, like I know Michael or someone said, there might be a personal interest or something, but that's not really your business. You are there to do a job, you are there to fulfill a role. There's a reason you have a boss. Your boss is assumed to have more experience than you, to see further and know what will be more effective. So if they are insisting and they've said twice that put this person on, put them on. You don't know what qualities they also see or know would come out of this person performing this task, and leave them, because after all, they are more experienced than you, and the food chain, they are above you, and you have some leverage. If things don't go well, you can always fall back on that and say that, well, it came highly recommended, and if it
but you do know that Ghanaian leaders will turn back and still blame you.
Yeah, exactly. but this situation,
if things go bad.
Yes, that's true. But this situation, there's two people who are higher than you that are recommending this person. If you don't, they'll find a way to sabotage you going forward, because they'll see it as direct disrespect. You know, you were reminded after the manager told you, even the CEO reminded you again. So that's a conversation that has been had over your head. So this is just a done deal formality. Put the person on. If it's going to critically affect your output, let them know as it is happening. If it is not, just carry the person along like,
Okay.
team member.
In fact, I must say today's situation is a very powerful one. And I have so much to say, but I'll do that after phone calls. Because today I don't have an opinion before the audience. Yes, I will take a side after all of this. I'm opening the phone lines at this point. 0559242717, 0556910154. But Charlie, I think I need to go and check myself, because I didn't even realize that it rained though.
Italy.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's good.
Rain that don't know. So
Yeah, that's what
not
I didn't hear. I didn't even know. I didn't hear it. Yeah.
No, that's peace of mind.
Yeah.
It is actually.
That's serious peace of mind. Because around that time I'm doing calculation, they tally.
Let me pick my first call. Hello.
Yo, Drake.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This lyrics.
Oh, my brother.
What?
Charlie.
Also,
Let's hear you.
Also, Michael said, Michael has said everything.
Okay.
The thing is, you don't know what the person is going through. That maybe as time goes on, the person falls back or whatever. And you, Charlie, what if Michelle Bona goalkeeper score goal? Goalkeeper to Michelle Bona was save him. What I say? See, who boss Stefan can maybe that person was in the work before even you. They even give you a post to be a boss or whatever.
Oh, but lyrics, is that the only? But can that be a reason to put somebody in a team because they've been there longer?
No, it's not about maybe boss. You don't know what the person can do.
Okay, yeah, that
like what Michael said. No, your name situation, the firm mind now falling.
Yeah.
So even you and your team, you can even help the person, call the person, sit down with the person, talk to the person, then you know how you bring the person up.
Yeah, I agree.
So also, this is my small idea.
Okay, lyrics. Thank you so much. I have another caller here. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Abaanɛkɛ.
Abaanɛkɛ. Lucifer.
Hey, Nanefua. You know go talk.
Lucifer is mommy.
Mommy wait. If you will be mommy, Kwame Adu Penny Kwabna, so what you go do? Everybody be opening. If you be a brewet, you need to be opening. You understand? That's why you go marry. See, Drake.
Yes, sir.
Jane on passum G. Janet was with the Jane. Be I the Bema. See, even Jesus Christ, we were weak, but he carried our burden.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
So he or she has become the leader. Even if that guy falls short, he or she should carry his burden, add the person to the team. At least when he falls short, but not shunning the person. No, that one there is not good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lucifer, thank you so much. Let me pick my next call quickly. Hello.
Hello, Trey.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name, please.
This is Osman from Lakeside.
Osman from Lakeside. Let's hear you, my brother.
Abaanɛkɛ.
Abaanɛkɛ.
I beg you, Trey. Now the company be putting you on now. They can fix the guy. I guess similar situation be like that. Trey. One of the ministries. I'm not going to mention the name.
Okay.
My boss asked me to take my accoutrement. If I say accoutrement, go and start my resume and stuff. The girl for the front desk. No, I'm not sure if there's vacancy here.
Oh,
dear. I called my boss. He was like, hand the phone to her. See, I didn't go. You find a Juma, you do see the man. You are not the HR. You are not too hard. HR no power for that. And man, who see vacancy? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. On fix a guy on
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna pick my final two calls. 0559 242 717. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
This is Achilles.
Achilles, let's hear you.
Are they going to deduct any salary or any money from the leaders' pay?
No.
Like are they
No, they
are
will
they going
not.
to deduct any money?
No, they will not. Yes, they will not.
Let me explain something to the leader. Okay? Does he or she know the reason why the ranks of military personnel or security personnel are on their shoulder? The work doesn't belong to your mother or your father. That is why it is there. When you are tired, you just leave it. Sometimes ago, now you dear, it doesn't belong to your mother. It doesn't belong to you. Just play your part. That's all. Play your part. My guy didn't play the part. There be a problem there, Bruno. What correction? Oceana problem now no dey our report it. Afro me say no mo be ye no. Na dey o dream on person be wom. E ma ne worry don no so ne ma me be yare na. O be na that feeling no. O be hu say problem e fifie no. A headache.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, Achilles. My next caller. Hello.
Hello, Trick.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. This is my first time contributing to this.
Oh, thank you. Your name, please.
Yeah. My name is Yejom.
Eugene.
Yejom.
Oh, Yejom. Okay.
Yeah. So, I'd want to say, for all you know, whoever suggested that he asked, or he asked, the partners, like the adding to the group. Yeah, I think that it's because of his weakness. That's why the manager is suggesting the lady ask. So let's look at that perspective as well.
Yeah.
So probably they want to help him. They don't know what he's going through.
That's a very interesting angle.
With that, in the a bit you done a bit one also happy in the game.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, what he's trying to say is that he's sure this name that's suggested by the manager could have a challenge, and so that person is recommended so that it can help the person grow based on whichever assignment that the team is supposed to carry on. And I think it's a very But I'll allow you guys to touch on it, give your final thoughts before I come in.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because I'm head of the family.
Trey, don't you want Ebe?
No.
Okay.
No. If you want, I hope it makes sense.
It's true.
If it makes sense, but we will vet it.
Open you dry, we are not
That's why I don't even want to talk. When you guys are done, then I
talk.
come in. Yeah. Michael.
Yeah, so I think I'll pick it from where the last caller, the angle in which he took it from. And then, like I said, my experience with working with people under me, or those my colleagues and all that. There are times and seasons where people have down moments and all that. And maybe you might just not understand. And it's not everybody that can come to you to confide in you. So like the last caller said, for all you know, the manager and the CEO have, yes, they actually have knowledge of what it is that has already happened. You understand? And so that is the reason why it has brought them to that point to inform that decision. You get it? Now, I don't know what your problem is, because the person you will answer to, if anything goes wrong, is saying that do this.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Yeah.
Now, Andrews was trying to use football to come and justify a whole lot of conversation and all that. And like I've always said, you see, I always keep on saying a good leader is somebody that turns just nobody into somebody.
True.
And it is something that has always been there.
Yeah.
I'm always proud to talk about Bernard because he was just a motor rider. Today he's a production person and one of the good guys in the industry. He was just a rider who delivers letters. And so, we could have written him off. But then that day, Rudy was like, oh, no, this guy, something can come out of him. And today, this is what it is. So, it's not okay to come and say that, okay, the person does not fit in. But does the person have capability to fit in if given the opportunity and then good supervision for the person to be good? I think that's the way we try.
I totally agree with you. Andrew, it's not as if I'm not on your side. When you also finish, I will say the same thing.
Good.
Yeah.
I was looking at you.
Yeah, no. Because, I'm in the middle. So all right, Andrews, let's hear you.
Yeah, Trey, I still stand by what I said initially. I think once we are here, there's a different energy amongst us, and there will be a different energy once a CEO, a higher up walks in here. That shows that if we work together, Jane knows my strength, Jane knows what I can do, you also know what I can do.
Yeah.
So I just feel like maybe this person that we are talking about here, once the higher up show up in the company, the person acts in a certain way, which to them shows that, indicates that this person will be able to do A or B. But to the colleagues, they know that this person is lazy, this person cannot do as much. That is why they are saying that based on these things, we think this person cannot. But what they also see is a different picture. So I think they shouldn't include this person, because at the end of the day, it will be like the person will be a liability. You are carrying this person all the way along. Maybe the person can learn along the way, but bringing the person as a core part. And if you have the freedom to select your team, why do the CEO and the manager, why are they still interfering if they have given you the freedom to choose whoever you want to choose? That's why I was bringing in the coaching practicality to apply to this context, because if I can choose,
they should be able to trust you.
I have to choose who I believe that if I choose Jane, she can do it. If I choose Martin, he can do it. Michael can do it. Don't tell me what to do. If I don't achieve the results, then you can blame me.
So the guy's question is, what should he or she do in this case? What should he do?
So Chick, that's what I've been saying all along, that you find a nice way of telling your managers that based on the colleagues who have been working together, you feel like this person does not have the requisite talent or whatever to achieve this particular goal. So with all due respect, can you leave the person out? And then you put the person out. Because if you still carry this person along, it looks like if I don't even like the way you work, how am I even going to entrust you with a role that can you check research on this? If you bring the work, I would have to double check it. So we are coming to give the group double work at the end of the day. So they should just leave you out.
Okay. Thank you. I agree with you. All right, Jane. Jane, are you wearing the hair I like? I'm telling you, this is the hair.
Drake, everybody.
The better, the quicker you agree that it is, the better.
I'll give you a different look.
Because I'm looking at you differently today.
It's because I'm not wearing my glasses.
No, but you always wear it. I see you not wearing it. And even I'm now noticing you have very beautiful fingers.
Do I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can do a lot of things. Yes, go ahead.
Everybody deserves a chance. And like Michael said, don't be quick to write people off. Even this gentleman or lady in question, if he or she wasn't given the chance,
even
to
if
be where
it's going
he
to
is.
cost you.
Say again.
Even if it's going to cost you.
I don't see how it's going to cost him. Why don't you give this person the chance
okay.
to deliver and write him off
So
based on his output on the team?
You should take the risk.
I don't think it will be any major risk. This is not just anybody. What if also, I was just thinking, what if these managers have also realized this person's inefficiency and want reason
to fire
him? Yeah.
But
so
shouldn't they tell you?
Options.
Shouldn't they tell you,
No.
the team lead?
Let him start working on the project.
But
Things will tell.
the team lead knows that this person is lazy.
But this is a recommendation that's coming from the top. You get, like Michael said, comply. Obey instructions.
As for Andrews there, he can't be a politician in Ghana.
He will be a very, very mischievous
because
person.
the calls that come when you are around some of them, they are told what to do and who to put where.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so Jane, well said. I agree with you. Martin.
This is Africa, eh?
Yeah. This
you
is
see
Ghana.
when you said you want to have total control over the team who you choose to play. Yeah, but the team owner also knows how much they've invested into the team, and if they want to give you that free will, they'll feel like if it should go bad, they're going to have to start all over again. That's an African problem. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying certain things are peculiar to our culture and how we do things.
Yeah.
There's always going to be Oga at the top. That call is going to come from that top person. Like, you can't, this is who we are, right? So if in this instance, let's limit to what's happening, where two people who are superior to you are saying, put this guy on. Yeah, we can look at it from the angle where they know what they've seen, or they are predicting that maybe this current project will serve or bring out something from him. Because remember, he's in the company, he has some qualifications. He went through HR, so he's not just but if you feel like it's going to derail your progress and everything, just record it and find evidence to back the day that you will need to justify why you didn't want him, and then you let them know that this is what you were preempting the whole time. Because as long as they are recommending, we all know how it is, protocol and authority in this country. Like, even a common name on a sheet or a complimentary card, you break all the status quo and everything. So this one, my brother or sister, just put the person on and hope they find their mojo while they're on the project.
All right, put the person on while they find their mojo. And I agree with you, Martin. I agree with you. I think so. I'm going to take my submission from a very professional angle. Very, very professional.
Meaning we are not professional.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I am
Basically,
trying to say
that's what
I am not going to do it based on emotions.
No sentiments.
No sentiments at all.
We didn't also give
So,
a submission.
well, some of it, but I'm the judge of that. So allow me.
Please pass your
And
ballots.
anybody that cuts my talk, I will ban you. I mean, there's a ban on noise making in the country, so I'm banning things. All right, let me be serious. In leadership, there's a type of leadership called adaptive leadership. It is used when you are solving adaptive challenges, and I didn't say problem. We don't see everything as a problem, which is where my brother or sister is standing. It's like, I know that Jane is a softie, and so I conclude in my head that that's all that she is. That is wrong. And a lot of African leaders are like that. A lot of them are like that. There's also something in business or in leadership called polarity. Polarity management is something we don't do in Africa. But it is very, 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 very important, because not everything is fixed like a light bulb.
Yeah.
There are times you would have to check the circuit, because there are some bulbs you fix and it blows. So it doesn't mean the bulb. It doesn't mean the bulb is bad. It could be some connection that is wrong somewhere. We also don't vet systems in Africa, especially in Ghana, because of the bottom-up style of leadership. You are afraid. Everybody's afraid to vet. Now, having all these at hand as tools, practically, what I think should have, or the guy should do, is close to what Jane and Michael was saying. Doesn't mean I disagree with what Andrew said. It means what I think they will do also fits the country we find ourselves in, because we can't take it away from here. This is where it's happening. They've asked for a meeting, and the guy or the lady said that there's a meeting, upcoming meeting.
Yeah.
Sometimes when things happen, we are too much in a rush to solve it. Be silent and think this through. And I'm happy you are listening to us. Go for that meeting. And Jane said something very powerful. And suggest to your ask your leader, tell your leader that, oh, you have asked us to put so and so. Could you please give us a reason or the job description where I should fit the person? That will help you to know whether it's from an emotional place or they're being sentimental, and then even if they give you a nonsense type of answer, still put the person in. Because by then you would have sealed your space, your slot as a leader. And every leader must be responsible, like what Michael is saying. It is up to you to make the best out of the person's foolishness. I am saying this because I work with a lot of young people, and everything they do pisses me off. And it's true. Look, like in my church, I am head of my team, my department, and I don't take credit for anything. I always push the younger, my subordinates or my assistants, to be the face of it, because I see that my pastor's trust is in her more. But to me, she's very unprofessional. Should I rather focus on her unprofessionalism? And there's a side of her that gets things done. For me, that's where I focus on. So I say, look, go and do this, go and do that, do this, and you go and report it, so that they will say it's you who did it. Because that's the reward she also wants. So I make her get that, because I believe that my pastor has also trusted me, or trusted a small sense in my big head. That's why he has put me there. It doesn't reduce me. It doesn't change anything for me.
Exactly.
So I think that we should learn to apply adaptive leadership, where you don't see a challenge like the light bulb example. But if it's adaptive, it means that it is unchangeable. It is difficult for it to change at once. So you have to find a way to manage that kind of situation in the team. I can put you in a team and you will not work. If it's coming from a place where I know I disagree, I will put you in it. But the work that you will do, you yourself will tell the people you don't want to work. And I can also sack. I'm very good at sacking. But I believe that yesterday I was watching something on social media, and I think is a very powerful thing, and I'll use that to end the whole talk. A guy said he went to a hotel room, and just when he checked in, it's a 5-star hotel, just when he checked in and he was about to settle down, a very beautiful young lady walked into the room, went onto his bed, stripped, tore her clothes apart, and said, I will tell everybody that you've raped me if you don't sign a check of $20,000. $20,000 for me. Now this man didn't panic at all. He was calm, and he wrote on a piece of paper, that I am deaf and dumb. So write what you said, write it on it. And the girl foolishly wrote it.
That'd be hard.
So now he has the evidence. Then he now said, I will sue you. And this is my evidence. If you don't give me 20,000.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, so
Wow.
sometimes when people are quick, and I think I've had this conversation with Mr. Massive before, when people are quick to solve problems, that in itself is a problem. Sometimes the team must learn how to solve it, because in your absence they will suffer. So I think that Michael and Jane, was Martin part of that? I think Martin, you guys have said it all. And Jane actually gave a solution. Have that meeting with them. Let them tell them that, oh, that's a beautiful idea, whatever. Can you please suggest where exactly I should put this person? They will tell you, you put the person there. Make sure that you manage the person well in that position, especially if they have personal interest. Then you have a double responsibility, not to cross lines. So you make sure you do that. By the end of the day, when you get your outcome and it's good, and you say most often it's the two of you that become friends.
Really?
Yeah, it's the two of you that will become friends. There's a woman that I used to work with. She was always telling me, sing this fella type of music. And that time I was a big hip hop head. Like, if you tell me to sing, I'll stop talking to you. Like, I just wanted to rap. And I see myself doing the reverse today. And I meet the same person in town one day. Me, I told you. By the time I should have listened to her, because she was one of the biggest advertisers in the country. And she was telling me, like, I want to use that to sell your brand. I didn't even know what a brand was. I was like, hey, if we get to him, All right, anyways, guys, let's go for a quick commercial break. And I think this has been a very productive conversation. Today, I sided with Jane. I will sleep well. I will sleep. It has never happened. I think because of that, let me do Compute Ghana. Compute Ghana, let me call them. I'll be back.
Is your tech holding you back?